Welcome back. And now to an environmental story that is keeping the entire world on edge, the state of the oceans. While experts are warning that the level of pollution and the impact of climate change on the ocean could spell doom to human existence in the future. The UN has declared what it calls the Decade of Ocean Science to generate enough knowledge to protect this crucial resource. And TV's Joagil has been attending Africa's regional launch of the Ocean Decade activities and now reports from the Egyptian capital, Cairo.
The beauty by night on the edges of the Nile in Cairo city belies the sobering conversations happening here in the Egyptian capital. The stage here set for a historic conference on the continent discussing the future of the world's oceans.
For us in Africa, the ocean means a lot. About 49 million people from the continent are engaged in one way or another in the ocean economy. And it's generating close to $250 billion.
The conference bringing together experts from Africa and around the world, officially kicking off a list of activities on the continent on what the UN has called a decade of ocean science. The UN saying the oceans are the least understood parts of the planet, despite their immense importance to human existence. Helen Gishuhi is Kenya's Deputy Permanent Delegate to UNESCO, the UN agency charged with leading the world in this quest to understand and protect the oceans, to ensure they continue to feed people and give them income.
Kenya is a very important country when it comes to ocean matters. Our president, His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, is a patron of the Ocean Decade.
In 2018, Kenya hosted the world in the much-publicized Blue Economy Conference, and officials say the country is already benefiting from the renewed focus on the oceans.
Kenya is the first country to actually receive carbon financing from planting mangroves, and this is very commendable because the groups that are planting mangroves have been able to realize financial benefits from what they perceive as a normal thing that they do every day.
The world's oceans cover more than 70% of the Earth's total surface area, and at least 3 billion people around the world depend on them for livelihood. They also absorb 90% of the heat generated on the planet by global warming. Yet, the very oceans are now threatened by that global warming.
So 1.5 degrees warming basically means end of life for the tropical coral reefs. So also there is a sea level rise that is going to, I think, affect the population of many low-lying coasts, and also including in Africa. The tropical cyclones are going to be stronger.
The Decade roadmap has identified 9 actions that if we implement effectively over the next 10 years, they will be able to make significant progress in harnessing our ocean economy.
The country of Egypt is well known for its early civilization, the pyramids, and of course, the Nile. But this year, it could mark its place in history yet again through this conference on the oceans in Africa, as well as the Climate Change Summit later in the year. Joagil, NTV, Cairo, Egypt.